Hola, ¿qué tal, máquinas? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos al canal. Vamos a hacer aquí un mini pequeño especial de Halloween. Ya sabéis, jugando, bueno, pues a este juego llamado el Cthulhu. No sé cómo se llama, ¿sabes? Aquí no se hace eso, Alex. Aquí no se piden chuches, aquí se piden condones. Aquí no se pide, aquí no se hace eso. Yo pedí chuche con 38 años, eso es para los críos. Aquí estamos, ¿qué hacemos? ¿Apagamos la luz? ¿No apagamos la luz? Apagamos la luz. Así. Hola, Danielín, ¿qué tal? Muy bien, me alegro. Este es el nuevo juego, sí, este lo he descargado. Esperemos que funcione, esperemos que vaya bien, porque lo he probado solo hasta aquí. Como no funcione, me jode el especial de Halloween. Nueva partida. Vale, nueva partida. Ya. Capítulo 1. Agencia de investigación de Especial, Boston. Este juego creo que salió hace un par de días o así. No sé ni de lo que va. Hola David, muy buena. Sí, claro, el nuevo que han acabado. No creo que sea una demo, porque pesa 13 gigas. Si estoy loco, estoy de suerte. Que los dioses se apiaden de aquel que en su tozuda insensibilidad es capaz de conservar la locura hasta el espantoso final. Vamos a ver qué tal. Sí, si los monitores hoy en día valen para todo, para PC, para consola. Yo tengo, en la consola tengo un monitor de televisión de 32 pulgadas. Es donde yo juego la Play. En PC juego en el monitor de PC, claro, de 22. Yo lo veo por encima y me parece que está guapo. No sé, yo no sé ni de lo que va. Pero yo no noto nada. Depende, si te compras una televisión a 120 hercios, no vas a notar nada. Los hercios son también las imágenes por segundo de la tele. O sea que... tengo mucha sensibilidad yo, ¿no? Vale. A ver, un momento que voy a los ajustes, que tengo una sensibilidad muy alta. Dirección, retículos, subtítulos. Sensibilidad de la cámara. Ahí. Mejor así. ¿Os podéis creer que me mareo un poco ahora de no jugar al PC a estos juegos? Vale. Hola, Frank. ¿Cómo se coge eso, tío? Cortapernos. Es por la cadena. Supongo. La verdad que gráficamente no está mal el juego, ¿eh? Ahí hay algo que se mueve. Ah, son peces. Qué ofrenda más pútrida. Esto es un delfín, ¿no? Nana. Pues este juego Danielín me lo he descargado gratis.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Este juego cuando lo descargas está en inglés, pero tienes que comprar un archivo para que sea en español. Cómo odio esta música, tío, es música tenebrosa. Agencia de investigación de Pierce. El médico podrá decir cuantas veces quiera que ya no necesito el remedio para mantener a raya los recuerdos, pero yo sé que volverán si paro. Cualquier mañana de estas es probable que no me despierte. A pesar del tratamiento, vuelvo a oír voces en mis sueños, pero esta vez son diferentes, desconocidas. Parecen probar la superficie desde la profundidad ancestrales e ignotas. ¿Qué criatura sin nombre es la que me llama? ¿Esto afecta a qué? A no sé qué.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Los médicos me lo recetaron cuando volví de la guerra y me juraron que se acabarían las pesadillas, pero desde hace un tiempo han ido perdiendo efecto.
I used to be an avid reader. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
160.000. Pues para tener 30 millones de suscriptores son pocos.
Natural sciences, linguistics,
Debería tener
archaeology.
más.
Natural sciences.
El rubio
linguistics,
vestido de qué? De Naruto
archaeology.
haciendo ya eso. Os he dicho que yo hago un especial de Halloween. Hago un... Ay, apaga la radio, que esa canción puede ser que tenga copyright. Yo hago un especial, yo subo mi juego y punto. Pero no hago el payaso vestido de nada.
I should get rid of all this stuff. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Vaya. Reparte tus puntos de personaje. Los puntos de personaje te impiden mejorar la puntuación de una habilidad. Te permiten. Un mosquito por aquí dando vuelta. La hostia. Mosquito de la muerte. Tengo 8 puntos disponibles. Esto gasta 6, esto 4. Percepción. Esto gasta 2. Vale. Psicología, investigación, elocuencia, fuerza, medicina, ocultismo. ¿Esto puedo seguir hasta la punta? Así. Vale. Investigación. ¿Cuántos puntos gasta? Psicología. Elocuencia. Ocultismo. Medicina. Venga, vamos a gastar ahí. Fuerza. Ahí. 1. Y... ahí.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you two...
I'm coming.
Se oye el juego, chavales.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got?
A ver qué encontramos en el cuadro.
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Examinar el dossier.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Vale. Nada más. El cuadro.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
¿Qué conclusión sacamos de estos elementos? Pues no sé.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Mm-hmm.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant.
Veía cosas porque
My daughter was an
se drogaba.
enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received... The call from the police telling me of my daughter's death, and yet a shot painting.
Esto ya lo hemos leído.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Se oye el juego, chavales. No
Something's
hemos dicho nada.
quiet.
¿Se oye o no se oye?
But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
Investiga
I'll no
sobre
doubt
Darkwater.
find some information on this island in there. Natural sciences. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
No puedo salir. Ahora sí. Bueno, vamos a ver. Somos un detective que tenemos que... Capítulo 2. Que tenemos que averiguar quién mató a la hija, al sobrino, al marido, al abuelo, al perro, al vecino, a la tía. ¿No sabéis lo que hace el típico trabajo de un detective? La verdad es que a este juego le dieron mucha publicidad y propaganda. Salían siempre en las páginas.
We're almost there.
Dándole una buena unas buenas notas. Cthulhu. Para este nombre es imposible de pronunciar. Es más fácil Call of Duty. Isla pesquera, pueblo pesquero.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Ir al bar, hablar con Bradley y hablar con Fitzroy. Hola, Matías. Matías Pras.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan.
Un pueblo ballenero.
Faster.
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
Can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't bet.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Mosquito.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not like another one of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
¿Qué os contáis? Épica. La gente no tiene... De verdad.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Está roto.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Yo os digo una cosa.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Me parece una tontería ir a ver a un tío que tenga 200.000 espectadores al cual vais a escribir en el chat y no va a hacer ni puto caso.
This blackboard hasn't been used.
O sea, son más tontos los que van que él por no contestar. Es que es imposible que conteste a todo lo que... Exacto, es imposible que conteste a todo lo que se escribe en el chat porque va pasando todo a toda hostia. Puede ver un mensaje entre 200.000, uno.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long time. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Me decís que vas a ir y te va a hacer caso. Que te va a leer el mensaje que escribes, que te lo va a contestar. Como no le dones dinero, no te contesta. O sea que hay que ser tonto. Tonto de remate. Esto no se puede abrir ni hostias. No pone nada botón de abrir, nada. Lo coge y ya está, ya prende, ¿no?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
La pata de palo. A ver, hemos subido por aquí. No salta el muñeco, ¿eh?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph.
Ah,
interesting. I thought it
and for good.
Your father.
John is wood.
Esto ya lo hemos leído.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume, although these dates on the manifests...
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36.
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't
you? Tell me.
I thought you would have worked. It belonged to Charles.
I see. That explains those loading men. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've...
Mucho diálogo, tío. Ir al bar, entrar en el almacén, te damos primero al bar. Un calvo rejón.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
That guy was looking for trouble. So choose your camp if you don't want the same treatment.
Hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble.
So serve me a drink.
Just to make things clear, only regulars can run up a tab. Others pay.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Hola, Blas Suárez, ¿qué tal? Pues, ¿de qué trata el juego? Es un juego de, supuestamente, de miedo, que de momento no da miedo. De un detective que tiene que investigar un asesinato o unos asesinatos en una isla.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Así que poneos cómodos y disfrutad lo que podáis o queráis del juego mientras dure el directo. Y dejad de ver al Tonturrubius, porque le vais a escribir, le vais a decir hola y no os va a decir hola. ¿Qué has dicho la Llurena? ¿Qué has dicho, Llurena? Que el Nightbot te ha quitado. En ningún momento se te oyó mal. Nada, pues si está eliminado ahí el bot. Una frase. ¿Y el Fran? ¿Dónde está el Fran? Ya se ha ido el Fran.
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
think we'll get along well.
¿Qué haces, Urena? Esto afectará a tu destino. ¿El qué? ¿Que nos bebamos un trago de whisky? Incluso hemos tomado veneno.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
¿Qué te pasa,
What can I
Urena?
tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in
Caro
glory.
Zulu.
We've never known such wealth since then.
La verdad es que el juego, para ser craqueado, se ve cojonudamente, ¿eh?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Como detectivo tenemos que estar investigando.
The truth is really a
Sí,
question
claro,
of point of view.
soy youtuber.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Que me vaya a trabajar ahora por la noche. Mañana es fiesta y pasado es puente.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I
Ya,
mean,
yo
for a
te he
young woman
contestado
with a
también.
child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Vale. ¿Cómo salgo de aquí?
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of
Ahí
point
está,
of
por
view.
curioso.
What do you mean by that? I've got what I need.
Vale.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Con idea dónde está ambientado. Dicen Mister tal, no sé. Será del siglo XIX, así. O principios del siglo XX, no sé.
I've got what...
Any
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
¿Algo más? Nada.
That'll be all for now.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
What? Another break? Can't you see that we're in the middle of a conversation? I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Te he dicho que te largues, dice.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
Se monta con los locos
Will
del pueblo.
follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Entrar en el almacén. Vale.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest me?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Parece que hay una forma de entrar allá abajo. O tenemos que subir allá arriba y tirar de la palanca.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Y ahora tenemos que buscar una pieza. Es un juego de terror y de error. Vale. Es un poco mezcla de las dos cosas. También tiene algo de error el juego, porque tienes que ir encontrando cosas y cosas así. Igual mola el juego. Hombre, mira la palanca.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Nada más. Vale, ¿y cómo tiro la palanca? No me dice nada más que me vaya. Porque como no salgo a ningún sitio, no se ensucia. Y como hace fresquito en la habitación, es una... Es una... chaquetilla de lana que abriga mucho. Y como no me tengo que ir a ningún lado, pues me la pongo. ¿Esto por qué no puedo tirar de la palanca, tío? Entonces, como sé que eres un tonto y un gilipollas porque vienes a intentar provocar con tonterías porque tu canal dice que está cerrado, este canal se ha cerrado y ya no está disponible. Pues entonces te tendré que ocultar. No puedo hacer nada, tío. Solo me dice que me marche. Y yo sé que es... No me deja interactuar. No sé. No me deja hacer nada. Deberíamos poder tirar de la palanca. Pues a mí no me entero. Pulsando el botón de la rueda del ratón. Bueno saberlo. Y si bajamos abajo... No. Estoy probando todos los botones del teclado a ver si hay alguno que... Esto es para agacharte. Pues no me deja menear esto, ¿eh? Qué cosa más rara, ¿no? Sale marcharse con una exclamación. No entiendo. Igual no es ahora cuando hay que hacer eso, ¿no? No sé, tío. Vamos para el almacén, igual, no sé. Igual el almacén hay que pasar por ahí abajo.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
There. Hello, old friend.
Botella de licor. K sabe que le estás robando licor. No tardan en averiguar quién es el responsable. Y cuando lo haga, no me gustaría estar en el pellejo de ese infeliz.
Somebody's stealing from the bootlegger's stock of liquor.
No tiene cara la estatua. No tiene cara la estatua, me recuerda a lo del sueño que...
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
De 5. Inventario conocimiento. Vale. ¡Ay! Esta es Sarah Hawkins, la señora que fue asesinada, muerta, pone ahí. Este es el marido, Charles Hawkins, el marido o el sobrino, el hermano de ella, porque se apellida igual. Será el marido. Muerto también. Este es el chaval, Simon Hawkins. También muerto, los tres que asesinaron. El capitán y el Rainmaker. Lugares. Pistas. Inspeccionar a F. Tras la foto que sale es la chica y el chaval. Ahí. La estatua sin cara, como los del sueño que tuvimos. Cordura. Vale. Al almacén. No puedo, aquí está el muñeco, no salta. Si se agacha, pero nada más.
Who's this guy? No idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Kat, she's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
What will Kat say when she finds out that it's you who are filching stock?
You've got no proof.
That's true. Apart from this little note from your friend here.
You didn't throw it away?
I couldn't know that someone was gonna force the lock.
What a So, what is it you want?
To get into the Hawkins warehouse.
That's all. Go on, then. And we never want to see your rat snout again.
Exacto, nos han dejado entrar. Somos unos artistas. Espérate que por aquí...
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Bien, bien. Vale, pues vamos para adentro. Investigamos todos los rincones por si hay algo interesante. Aquí hay una puerta. Una ventana ahí. Aquí no podemos subir, está rota la escalera. Vamos para la puerta.
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to... It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Cuando no va a abrirse, dice.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Bueno, dice que el candado no se va a abrir.
Well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
No.
You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Un rodillazo en los huevos.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Si vuelvo otra vez a ver qué pasa. Vale, pues... ¿Qué es como juego? No te entiendo yo, Montana. Muy buenas. ¿A qué te refieres?
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
Who are these others?
Don't aggravate me.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's
El juego
asking
se
the
llama...
questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Míralo ahí en la descripción del directo, que es muy difícil de pronunciar el nombre.
What more can you say about the death
Carlos
of Hawkins?
Zulu o algo así.
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Seguimos. A ver. Es un juego de terror y... de rol y terror. Va de un detective, que somos nosotros, que por lo visto tiene una serie de poderes o algo así, ¿vale? ¿Lo veis? Los cuales como investigador, claro, no son poderes, son un sexto sentido, vamos a llamarlo así. Y eso, somos un investigador que tenemos que investigar la muerte de 3 personas, de un marido, su mujer y el hijo, creo, o 2 hermanos y un hijo o algo así. Y creo que tenemos que subir por aquí, porque están envueltos en una misteriosa muerte. Entonces, como es un poco de rol, tenemos que sacar cómo entramos al almacén ahora. A ver, yo creo que se entra por aquí ahora, pero ¿cómo le damos a la manivela? O necesitamos, joder, con el escape, a otro que tire de ella. Tenemos que entrar en el almacén 36. Pero a ver, no me deja tirar de la manivela. He puesto la manivela y no me deja tirar de la manivela. Entonces, no sé qué más hacer. Ahora mismo estamos atascaídos. No sé si habrá que pedirle ayuda a alguien. Para que nos ayude. O no sé.
They can't understand.
Damn stupid
You
idiot.
can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You
That's
can't
no way
understand.
to
You're
treat
not
an omen.
sailors.
Oh, yeah?
It's a sign.
He's
There's
gonna get us
something
into
coming.
trouble.
Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
A ver, vamos a salvar a ver si está la tía esa. A ver si podemos hablar con ella.
What did he say? He laughed.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah, aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Vale, ahora podemos hablar con ella. ¿Decimos la verdad o mentimos? ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Decimos la verdad o mentimos? ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Mentimos o decimos la verdad? ¿Qué creéis que sería lo mejor? ¿Mentir o decir la verdad? Mentir, dice Joe Montana. Me cago en 10, Joe Montana. Entonces tú eres un mentiroso. Vamos a mentir. No puede ser que las decisiones que tomemos en el juego influyen para luego, ¿eh?
I'm fascinated by the history of the whaling station.
Huh. You certainly don't lack style. But enough of the jokes. You reek of private eye. Who did you come for?
The Hawkins family.
Now why doesn't
Nos ha
that
pillado,
surprise me?
o sea que no.
A little advice, though. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Nos ha pillado, sabe cómo mentir.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. The whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Si aceptamos, le deberemos un favor. Venga, vamos a decirle que sí.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Igual nos pide que le comemos el churrasco.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
Seguramente nos podemos haber colado de extranjero, ¿sabes?
Everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection? Between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case.
Registro del almacén.
What happened here?
Aquí hay un tío pegándole en pelotas, por lo que se ve. Un puñetazo al espejo.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Tripas.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
La verdad que el cuadro es un poco siniestro, ¿eh? Ya está. Todo, ¿no?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
A ver, estos policías. No me deja hacer nada, ¿eh? Fuerza. No me deja hacer nada. No me deja hablar, no me deja hacer nada. ¿Se ha quedado como pillado? ¿Esto o qué? No me lo creo. El tío se mueve y todo. O sea, el juego pillado nos ha quedado. El escape funciona. Último punto de control. Joder. A ver, sé que hay un... No sé. Es raro.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? What happened here? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. These painkillers, it smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
A ver, esta es la nueva pista. Este almacén abandonado oficialmente desde la muerte de Charles Hawkins ha albergado en los últimos tiempos a un residente clandestino, como atestiguan diversos indicios. También cabe señalar la presencia de unas vendas manchadas de sangre que probablemente cubriesen una herida, así como la de somníferos y calmantes. Además, el intruso parece obsesionado por Sarah Hawkins, a juzgar por la presencia de varios documentos relacionados con su vida, como una fotografía y un recorte de prensa, pero lo que designa toda posible duda sobre la relación entre el morador del edificio y el caso Hawkins es la presencia de un cuadro a medio quemar, procedente, según el agente Bradley, de la misión Hawkins. Mucho cuidado. Esperemos que ahora, o no sabemos darle al botón que es, porque no creo que se quede pillado. Va demasiado bien el juego, ¿eh?
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
You sent your men.
Ahora.
Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Bueno. La verdad es que de momento del miedo tiene poco. Yurena, ¿estás ahí? Bueno, ahora, a lo mejor empieza ahora, que llegamos a la mansión. ¿Alguien hay ahí?
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only
de momento no hay nada de terror. A ver ahora que llegamos a la mansión. A ver ahora que llegamos a la mansión, machos. Yurena, ¿te has dormido, hermosa? ¿Qué haces? ¿Estás haciendo cosas sexuales o qué? ¿Estás dormido, Yurena? Supuestamente dijeron que la mansión se había incendiado y no parece quemada, ¿eh? Vamos a ver qué nos dice.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
El viejo nos dijo que la mansión se había quemado. Literalmente. El policía nos dice que apagó el fuego rápidamente y que no dio tiempo a la mansión a quemarse. ¿Quién miente? Yo creo que el viejo no nos dijo la verdad.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing.
Could he be a problem?
Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me. Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Vamos a decir que venga con nosotros el policía.
Let's go.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Tumba.
The flowers.
Sarah Hawkins.
Sarah Hawkins' grave.
1892-1924.
Very attached to her.
El siglo XX. Principios del siglo XX.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged...
Poor kid.
...defile this sanctuary? Steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas...
Poor kid.
Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid.
Pobre muchacho. ¿Se queda ahí el policía?
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa. El viejo loco.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Vale. Pues voy a poner una cerveza. Bueno. Yurena, ¿estás ahí? Yurena. Sabes yo que la única que estaba ahí eras tú. Es la única que le gustan los juegos así. Qué poco fiel es la gente. Joder. Vienen, preguntan. O sea, no entran a ver el directo, el juego. Vienen, preguntan, le contestan y se van. Si no subes el juego que a ellos les gustan, tampoco se quedan. Eso me da un coraje. Si no subes el Red Dead o no subes el Eurotrack o lo que sea, cuando subes un juego así, ya sabes que te van a venir 8 o 9 al principio, pero contar que lleven 3 o 4 minutos y ni siquiera 30 segundos se piran porque no entienden estos juegos. No los entienden. No les gusta. A mí no me gusta leer en un videojuego, me gusta más que esté en castellano y que esté... Pero en este juego es diferente. Este juego es como más de... no sé. Este juego, sabes que tienes que leer para seguir las pistas. Además, no es tanto el diálogo que tiene como... como por ejemplo el Vampire. Según la llave. Mira, este es el policía. Pero la gente, tío, no tiene paciencia. No tiene paciencia. No son capaces de quedarse un ratito.
Yes. Shall we enter?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Estos juegos así de suspense, de investigación, un poquito de rol, un poquito de terror, tiene poco hasta el momento.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Sí, es verdad que el juego hasta ahora está muy parado. No tiene acciones, todo...
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Mirar y rebuscar.
What does this tell me?
Ojo al cuadro. La mujer, el niño. Pero ahí hay alguien más. Supuestamente es el marido, ¿no? Es un coche En el cuadro eso es un coche y detrás hay otra persona, con la cara borrada. Encontrar el lugar del incendio. La chimenea de luego no fue.
What kind of meat is this?
¿Qué carne de clase es esta? Eso digo yo. Eso es como un pez. Es algo raro.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Se levanta de la silla sobresaltado, como si estuviera enfurecido.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Toda la tormenta. La carne parece haber sido el centro de discusión, no me extraña, si es si es algo raro la carne esta, es rarísima, todo es un bicho raro.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight.
Lámpara rota.
Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Esta habitación sí está quemada.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Estamos atando cabos.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
El cuadro no se quemó. ¿Qué te parece el juego, Yurena? De momento misterio. No puedo salir para afuera. Tengo que hacer algo más. Algo más tenemos que hacer. Y no sé qué. Lo que sí sé una cosa, que me estoy cagando. Eso es seguro. Tío, sí, le he dado la vuelta entera a la habitación.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here.
Hubo una pelea.
A desperate attempt to flee.
Perdonad, chavales, que el OBS se ha caído solo, ¿eh? El señor OBS. Un momento. Se ha cortado solo la emisión del OBS y se ha vuelto a conectar.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Vale, a ver. Pistas. De momento es misterio. La escena del incendio. El salón de los Hawkins cuenta una historia totalmente distinta sobre el incendio que acabó con la familia que figura en el informe policial. Para empezar, la huella de una mano que indica la posibilidad de que hubiera supervivientes. Los cuerpos de Charlie y Sarah Hawkins no dejaron marca alguna en el suelo. Es más, no hay ni rastro de ellos en toda la sala. Al contrario de lo que pasa con el niño, cuya huella es visible aún junto a la chimenea. Lo mismo sucede con los fragmentos de cristal del suelo. Un examen más minucioso revela la presencia de sangre en varios de ellos. En la pared, la marca dejada por el mismo cuadro que ha aparecido en el almacén de Hawking confirma que el caso podría ser algo mucho más siniestro que un mero accidente doméstico. ¿Os ha quedado claro?
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
It's quite a building, don't you think? Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
Veamos. Un cuadro con el matrimonio y el hijo.
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick, una novela muy famosa.
The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Cuadro de la habitación. Nada más. De momento algo raro, no. De momento dicen que no fue un asesinato las muertes.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
De momento, nuestro amigo el detective dice que fue un asesinato. Que hubo una pelea.
There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting.
Esto yo creo que va a ir algo sobre una secta.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Julio Verne. ¿Y el policía? ¿Y ese quién es? El viejo ese. Investiga la mansión. Vale.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Davilenjo. Me decanté por tu volante, 50 euros en el valle. ¿Es fácil para configurar para Eurotrack? Sí. Cuando tengas el volante y lo enchufes te tienes que bajar. Te tienes que bajar de la página de Logitech los drivers del volante. Buscas Driving Force GT, el volante, te lo descargas y se te configurará solo. De todas maneras, si luego tienes alguna duda ya te lo digo. Te lo muestro por pantalla. Como tengo yo configurado el volante y ya está. Y luego para jugar al Eurotrack tienes que configurarlo en Eurotrack también.
Locked.
Poco a poco empieza a subir el misterio, sí. Ya sabéis, vamos avanzando.
The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Bueno, es un juego con un poquito de rol, de misterio, terror. Aunque de terror de momento no salió nada.
Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Le daban somníferos al niño para que durmiese. Y estos son los dibujos que dibujaba el crío. Nada bueno, cosas fantasmales, demoníacas. Un hombre sin cara. Demonios.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Yo no me lo voy a pillar de momento. Teniendo el Eurotrack, el American está bien. Si te gustan los camiones americanos, está bien.
Locked.
Pero yo lo que me pillaré son las expansiones del Eurotrack. Hostia, no, ya veis.
What will her room reveal about her? A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller. That's a massive dose.
Hola, Pablich. ¿Qué pasa?
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment. This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Y hay arañazos por la puerta, mirad. ¿Esto qué son, arañazos o pinturrajos? Parecen arañazos. Ya estamos empezando a ir ruidos raros. Bueno, hicieron un ritual.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Círculo ceremonial. Si la criatura no está anclada a nuestra dimensión, aún es posible realizar un ritual de expulsión, siempre y cuando la persona que lo lleve a cabo integre el símbolo arcano entre los glifos que conforman el círculo ceremonial. Aconsejo cautela. No todas las obras que describen el proceso de composición de los círculos son fiables. Bueno. Hicieron un ritual, invocaron a algo o a alguien.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Bustos de cabezas.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Bradley? Is that you?
Ojo a esa puerta que se ha abierto, ¿eh?
Is anyone there?
Hostia, si somos nosotros. Es un cuadro nuestro.
You! Stop! Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
La lámpara se gasta, ¿eh?
This door was closed earlier.
¿Esa puerta estaba cerrada antes?
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room.
It looks like an old seaway map.
No, es un juego de misterio. Pero si queréis saber de cómo va el juego, quedaros en el directo y lo veis. Y no os vayáis por ahí a haceros pajas.
It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Hay una entrada secreta ahí.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. Why are these letters here, and not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings?
Ahí está.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
El orejón calvo que había borracho en la taberna y el capitán.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Vale, tenemos que encontrar el punto exacto donde poner la lupa. Un puzzle muy chulo. El cual no sabemos dónde los grados que tenemos que poner ni nada. España, ahí tenemos España. El Sáhara, África. Y cuando demos con el punto
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Seems like this came from a log.
Oh. Vale, aquí hay cifras. Aquí tenemos... A ver. Empezamos. 47 norte, 70 oeste. 40... No va a ser, ¿no?
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
47... Y aquí no pone norte ni sur. Hola, Perín. Pues mira, aquí estamos. A ver si tenemos cojones de sacar un puzzle. 47 norte. ¿40 oeste? 40... Más o menos.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Tenemos un puzzle muy jodido aquí, ¿eh?
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
...47 norte, 55 este. Eso es 42, 47... 47 norte. ¿Dónde está aquí el norte, tío? Norte se hacia arriba, sur abajo. ¿El este que es? ¿Izquierda o derecha? Izquierda. Norte, sur, este y oeste. Aquí lo pone. Entonces, 47 norte era, ¿no? Cin 55, ¿eh?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Tenemos que abrir esta estantería. Si abres eso, se abre esta estantería.
This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. Great. I managed to force the gears. Looks like I've triggered something.
Well done, Pierce.
No tiene sentido. Y el puzzle de... Bueno, pues hemos abierto eso sin el globo. Eso, el globo ese... Eso es otro puzzle, lo del globo terráqueo. Seguro, ¿eh? No está ahí así porque sí.
Secret passage.
Ahora no puedo.
It's like a detective novel.
Mierda.
That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is...
3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? The bearer of the mask must have been the leader. What kind of secret society is this? Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house. This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
La Sara lo vio todo, ahí escondidas.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death? This padlock is too complicated for me. Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Brujería.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Atrapasueños. Es una imagen.
Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all. What's going on here?
Pierce!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
A mass grave.
Un pez.
A table for sacrifice?
Mi foto.
I got it. Oh, it can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Is it my turn? Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Como en sus sueños. Y se dice que también tiene sueños. Yo creo que este tío va a formar parte de la secta y tiene como una típico de amnesia o lo que sea y no se acuerda o no sé.
A pre-Columbian tribal dagger, probably destined for scarification rituals.
O nosotros somos el ritual o no sé, no sé. O el jefe de la secta o no sé, algo raro aquí, ¿eh? No, ya no te puedes decir hoy para el sobre ya, Llurena. Ayer te fuiste a las 4:30 y hoy te vas a las 2:30. ¿Cómo es eso?
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagan.
Call of
Grant
Cthulhu.
him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Hupadk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yor El Cthulhu Kashag.
Locked.
Yor El Cthulhu Bog Shug.
Let your dreamers in, so that the day finally comes and you will awaken.
La Cthulhu Nafal Fatagan.
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed, not another one. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh. Sleep. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that? Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit. Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Hostia, esto es lo que vio en el sueño.
I won't hesitate. Get back. You asked for it.
Ese es el marido.
You shouldn't have seen this.
It's all caving in. I need to get out of here.
Es el marido de la mujer. No está muerto.
Ah! My leg. Ah. Light. At last.
Nos van a pillar antes de salir por la luz. No veo la piedra. Es el marido de la mujer. No está muerto. Provocó la pelea. Mató a la mujer. Mató al hijo. Él se escapó. Hizo el ritual y se ha convertido en un hombre sexual con mano de pulpo. Todo lo que aquella mujer desea. Un hombre que sea un pulpo. El juego no está mal, pero no da miedo. Son como las típicas películas de esto de suspense, con un poquito de terror. Pero miedo no da. Me han puesto con una jeringuilla a saber si está esterilizado.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject.
Saved him for. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
¿El policía sigue vivo? Ay, a nosotros no sé. Estamos como en un manicomio. No, estamos en un manicomio.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Bueno.
To come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll...
Ahora mismo estamos... No sé.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Bueno. Estamos en un manicomio. Llevamos así porque estamos como drogados. El policía supuestamente había muerto. Nosotros también, nos había caído una piedra en la cabeza. Pero... qué paranoia, ¿no?
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They swooned for their nuts.
Bueno. ¿Esto qué? ¿Estamos soñando o algo, eh?
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth...
Tenemos una cicatriz en la cara que antes no teníamos. Bueno.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. Why should I trust you? I don't even know your name. All I have is a woman dressed as a doctor, which is not particularly reassuring.
I am Dr. Marie Colden. I work in this institute.
But that does not mean I approve of everything Dr. Fuller does. He hides a lot of things from me, especially on this floor. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I should try to distract them and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Una silla de tortura. Bueno.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
I told you not to let her come down.
I know. Do it again.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm going to see if there are sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me.
What is welling up inside? I feel it in my head and in my body. Rise and crash, leaving behind them only trail.
Uy. Hay un tío.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, You in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
If I find something, who knows what I'll do?
Don't play the wise guy because you're on the outside and I'm not. So, have you got him?
Not yet.
Hurry up if you don't want them to find you.
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him.
Get me out!
He does not call me.
Don't let me
He does not
sleep in here.
call. Stop, I catch you. 1, 2, 4, 5.
I think we've got a walker. You there!
¿Cómo lo han visto? Nos han pillado, tío.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valve.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. Have I activated anything? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load. Worse and worse. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. I can still increase the load. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds? Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Madre mía, no hemos cambiado por otro lado.
It's done. Now for the others. I can still increase the load.
Falta otro.
One, two, three, four, five, six. No, not six.
If I do not stop, he does not catch me.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. His waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only trail. He is my master. He enters me. Yes.
You there, come.
What do you want?
Sleep.
Sleep?
No.
You want?
Yeah.
You'll do.
So.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Exactly what I need. The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building. This padlock is too complicated for me.
Todos los candados son complicados para ti, macho. Me cago en 10. Hola, Tenforce, GH, muy buenas.
This valve controls the pressure. control wheel is missing.
Me hace falta una válvula.
A duct.
En el almacén están las válvulas.
It's locked.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down.
No.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me!
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw. Now for the next step.
Y aquí necesitamos las cizallas y otra llave.
It's no use. The padlock won't give. This padlock is too complicated for me.
Vaya mierda de ganzúas que llevas, macho. No puedes abrir ninguna llave.
I'll go take a look.
Oh,
Hey!
mierda.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine, morphine, opium, nothing but common drugs. My new friend's sleeping pills.
Lo que no sé si llevo la medicina del loco ese. ¿Dónde estaba el loco ese? Joder, qué susto me ha dado este, me cago en su puta madre. Hijo de puta. Dios. No me lo esperaba, se cruzó antes por ahí. Puto loco de mierda.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
carnage. Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Mierda.
I think we got a walker.
Hemos cogido otra válvula. No ve nadie. Ahora salgo y viene.
It's no use. The padlock won't give. Locked.
Las llaves de los candados.
I can still increase the load. The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Tenemos una activada. Son 4. Falta una. Una. Dos. Tres. Falta un cable. Vale, a ver si se mueve ese. Vale.
All the levers are activated.
Este tío tiene claustrofobia.
This lever must turn on the gas machine. I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Who did this? Is somebody here? Who did this?
The door is blocked on the other side. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
No me deja. Ya creo una distracción. Este sigue aquí.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away.
Hola, Juancho Varado. Muy buena. Gracias por tu suscripción, máquina. Bienvenido al canal Gamer, a la nave del Gamer.
I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard
Muy
you
buena,
from my
Juancho.
son. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me, but he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
Pero no estaban muertos, Sara, el marido y el hijo.
The legendary.
¿Qué otro juego subo?
No artist more enlightened.
Pues mira.
Or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Espera un momento.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you
pues
say she's
subo el
cursed.
Eurotrack Simulator 2.
It was not.
Vale. Subo Eurotrack Simulator 2. Con volante, vale, para que lo veas. Con esto subo Eurotrack Simulator. Usamos volante para jugar. Es un juego de simulación de camiones. Vale. Y bueno, quizás no lo veas porque tengo la luz apagada y tal. Vale. Eurotrack Simulator 2. También subo el PUG, estoy subiendo el Red Dead Redemption 2, el de los pistoleros. El Conan Exiles. Mes que viene subiremos Call of Duty. Mes que viene subiremos Call of Duty. Battlefield 5, que me he equivocado. Mes que viene subiremos Battlefield 5, Resident Evil 2, pero bueno. Destiny 2 también lo suelo subir. 7 Days to Die. Bueno, subo bastantes juegos.
An invocation, not a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
El Killing the Walking Dead, contá que esté, también lo voy a subir. Y el Tomb Raider y el Assassin's Creed Odyssey subiré un poco, no tanto. El nuevo de Walking Dead no. Aparte que me gusta bastante la serie. Voy a hacer un cigarro mientras hablo contigo un poquito. La serie de The Walking Dead es una serie que me gusta mucho. Entonces, como en el canal, como bien podréis ver en la biblioteca, como bien podréis ver, tengo los de Walking Dead subidos. El videogame, que también estoy subiendo los últimos capítulos de la serie de The Walking Dead, del videojuego, que quedan 2 capítulos todavía por salir. Son los 2 últimos que me quedan porque lo tengo todo subido. Tengo también el de Walking Dead, ese que salió en PlayStation 3, también subido, que juegas con Daryl. Y este de Walking Dead nuevo, pues no lo voy a subir nada más salir. Porque voy a comprar el Call of Duty, pero si lo sacan como este juego que estoy jugando ahora, si lo sacan craqueado con su modo historia, pues lo subiré. Ya sé que es un juego que es para jugarlo online con gente, pero bueno. Pero el Killing de Walking Dead también tengo pensado subirlo. Jugarlo no lo he jugado porque no lo tengo reservado, entonces no podía jugar la beta. ¿En mi seta? Oh. No sabía decir. Porque yo no juego solo a PC, también juego a PS4. ¿vale? También tengo PlayStation 4. Entonces, el volante se me ha costado, vamos a poner 70 euros. 70 euros, más la capturadora 50, más el micrófono, que lo tengo aquí, el micro. Estos son otros 30 euros. Más el ordenador, que son 1400 euros. Pues tengo invertido en todo lo que tengo aquí casi 3000 euros. Monitor, tengo dos monitores. Tengo el monitor del PC y el de la televisión. Unos 3000 euros hay aquí invertidos. Sí. Si no los hay, están cerquita de los 3000 euros. Sobre todo por el ordenador, que cuesta 1400. La webcam también. La webcam me costó otros 30 euros o así. Cerca de 3000 euros tengo yo aquí. Si tuviera más dinero, pues más hubiese invertido. Pero no lo tengo. Los auriculares. Otros 50 euros. Los auriculares, que me los compré hace unos meses. Sí, 3000 euros.
Finds me.
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible.
Cerca de 3000 dólares para ti.
No!
Sanders!
¿Qué coño?
What the hell?
Dios.
Oh God. I gotta. Okay. This is insane. What killed him? Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Vamos, el policía ese, tío, tan pronto es bueno como es malo, no lo entiendo nada.
Who goes there?
Y ahora
That
estamos en
nightmare
la...
again. I need a drink.
Oh, y estamos otra vez en la casa. Ah, vale.
Do what you want. I'm just trying to reason with you.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day's only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital. And called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
No se acuerda de cómo llegó a su casa, no se acuerda cómo salió de los túneles.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I get Anyway.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins...
I don't understand.
That's what he...
I have a hard time believing...
You were there, Bradley. You even...
I'd remember...
Why?
That's possible. I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed... demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Hablar con la viuda Sanders. Bueno, chavales. No sé lo que le quedará al juego. Yo creo que no mucho. Y lo vamos a hacer en 2 capítulos, ¿ok? Así que son ya las 3:40. Lo vamos a ir dejando aquí. Ya sabéis, si queréis saber el desenlace de este juego, que yo creo que con otro par de horas o así, o 3, nos lo hemos pasado. Like si os gustó, diré si no, suscribiros si no lo estáis. Ya sabéis que nos vemos mañana en los próximos directos. Tendremos Red Dead Redemption 2, Conan Exiles, y no sé si tendremos Eurotrack Simulator mañana, ¿vale? A lo mejor si lo tenemos será luego ya tarde. Ok. Lo dicho, buenas noches, que lo pasáis bien y hasta el próximo directo. Hasta mañana. Chao.